I don't know if there's enough light or not, but I've been telling you I'm going to do one from the balcony. And I tell you what, damn if that ain't, I don't know if there's enough light, but that is the prettiest corn. I've had corn in this front field, I don't know how many times. I've never seen it that tall and that pretty. I mean, it's just, oh, the fog's starting to set in. You can see the low spots. I still have them, but normally that whole field right there is like them low spots are washed out. Even though we ditched it and did everything, I still get them, but their corn is actually still there. Pretty tall. It's just, it's a little bit short in them two spots, and there's a spot right there by the driveway. But man, that corn, that field right there, on this farm we always lose our yield overall on that farm. And you can see a couple spots, but it's still tall in them spots. It's just a little bit shorter. I think the other corn is just so damn tall. I mean, it is crazy tall. I mean, crazy. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I tell you, that is some beautiful corn. I've never had corn look like this on this farm. Even though I've had some good corn on this farm, never had corn look. In the back, the whole farm, it goes all around back. All the way around back. Although it's just the fog set in back there, the haze on top of the corn. The camera picks it up, but it's all corn. But man, it all looks like that. And it's starting to get some big ears on it. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm excited. This is what excites me. It's not women at a bar in a bikini. It's this good looking corn right here. That's what gets me going. Right there. It's when you do good and your crop does, it looks like that. And that's what all of our corn looks like. I mean, every bit of it. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying we're just lucky because we've had, you know, some bad years. I just can't wait. I'm excited. Good morning. It is Friday. I got the draper cleaned up. They have to fix a, I think there's some O-rings bad on the hookup part because it kept leaking. We thought it was combine, but couldn't find out it was that. They were down here all day yesterday. They're coming back today to finish the combine. They had I'll show you. They had to run a whole new wire harness. It was thousands of dollars from the fire. Of course, insurance covered it. But it apparently it goes all over the whole combine. I've never seen one. I didn't know they had stuff like that on here. You would think it'd be different ones, but it was a whole one. And this right here was the stuff that was underneath the motor that you can't blow out or get to unless you take look at all that. A whole bunch of stuff part. I'm getting ready to blow this off tail end. It comes out of that that wire right there is part of it. It burned up and fix that. So I gotta I'm gonna blow all this off. But that's stuff that builds up underneath the motor that you can't get to on a normal clean or blowout thing. You got to take a whole bunch of panels off. Of course, they're sitting all up there, the panels they took off. I have no idea why John Deere does that. It was all up in them underneath and up front. The only way you can get to it, they took off like 3 or 4 panels to get it cleaned out. I don't know why John Deere doesn't have a fan up here. They have a fan back here for cleaning the tail off. Right here, that fan needs to be moved up top there because even though it blows this off, it builds up above it big time. I don't know why that fan's not moved up top, and then it would keep this whole area blown off. And then they need a fan in front of the motor somewhere, the same kind of fan. I don't know why they can't put one like low so it keeps the underneath of the motor blown out. That would blow it because there is a gap. Blow it back to this fan right here. It would blow it back to this fan, and then this fan would blow it out of the combine. Makes no sense to me. Even on the new ones, they don't have that. I had stopped video, and that was actually Cambridge, East Newmarket, John Deere. They were down here yesterday, like I said, fixing it. They were supposed to come back today, but if you can tell the weather, it was raining real bad where they're at, because they're about 45 minutes away. And it was kind of working its way down here, but I think it might have went around. So instead of them coming all the way down and chancing it rained again, we could put her in the shop, but the problem is they need all the stuff up top open, and the shop's not quite tall enough for everything to be open on it. So they decided they'd come down Monday, which that works out good. I want them, when they're down here, I want them to get it all done. Me and Sherry agreed that there's no point in them coming down, then it starts pouring down rain and they can't finish. So Monday weather looks good, so, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't know why deer, I watch Heart Tongue Family Farms on YouTube, and the boy that does it, he's always bragging that he's a John Deere engineer on combines. He designs combines. And I'm like, and that's all you hear is, I'm a John Deere engineer. Well, how come he can't, don't brag that you're an engineer if you can't design something a little bit smarter? I mean, I know on the new one that we demoed after this one messed up, we did, it had an air compressor on it, but it was just for like, had hoses everywhere so you could blow it off, you know, if you didn't have a pickup with an air compressor. Why can't they make that air compressor run and blow all this other crap off? I mean, I just don't understand it. And you would think by now, even on the new ones, they would know that they need something like that, and they just don't do it. I don't know why. I mean, they put a fan on the back. Why not put a fan up where the chaff builds up all underneath the motor? It would even be good if they had a little trap door underneath the motor that they had a handle down here that you could release, and it would drop all the junk underneath the motor down, even on the chaffer and stuff. And then you could just blow it out the back, you know, when you turn everything on. I don't understand why they can't do that, but they just don't seem like the people that are working on them and the farmers that are farming are the ones that are designing this stuff, or they're not asking farmers like, hey, what would make it better? You know, we've been building combines for however many years. You know, what do you think would make things a little bit better? Because I'd give them shit. I could come up with 10 things off the top of my head right away. And it's not like they don't have the room to put it there, because look how big the damn things are. But I don't know. Anyway, okay, we're on the loader now. We are moving straw to the chicken house. We're going to fill the last chicken house up, and then whatever is left over, we are hauling up to Pennsylvania to get rid of it. We're using 2 trucks. I'm loading. My brother's running the 2 trucks. It's only right down the street. And my dad's unloading, and Bullwinkle is putting them away with the Bobcat. Another fun straw season. Wheat beans are coming up pretty though. Looks pretty good. Of course, this would have been the year to do the double crop corn and soybeans, because it is rain and rain and rain and rain. I think we've got a rain shower every day. It might only last 20 minutes, but it's dropping a lot of rain. I still got about 300 acres of wheat beans I need to spray, and then I got to go spray 200 acres of early beans across town. This will be the second and last spraying on them. But it has rained so much across town. It's actually got more rain than we have. It has rained so much that I'm not able to get on any of the ground right now. I got about 200 acres of the late beans sprayed so far, but like I said, it's rained every day, and you cannot get the sprayer in the field without really screwing the field up. So it's just a waiting game now. Today was the first day I rode across town, looked at them beans, and they definitely need to be sprayed again. So as soon as I can get on the wheat beans, knock these out, I'm going to hit over there. I can get that done in a day over there. Just roll through and be done with it. And yeah, it's just waiting. I mean, the rain's great for the crops, but I need to get on it and spray them. Once I get everything sprayed, they can just keep raining. get on them. There might be a couple fields I can get on, but there might be a couple low spots that I won't be able to do. So might as well just wait. I don't want to tear the fields up with the sprayer because she does sink down a little bit if you get in a wet spot. And but we have the combine header as soon as they were going to come today, but they said they're going to come Monday, like I said. They get that done. We got to hook the corn head up. We got all the parts. We got to rebuild it. I wanted to get a newer corn head, but this year we're not going to do it. So we're going to rebuild that one. I did get up with a company. I'd like to get their stuff to put on it. They said they'd get back with me, but you know how that goes. They might not. I'd like to put it on there and show you all on YouTube how it works, how I think it works better. Won't have so much header loss. But they said they were going to check my channel out and see if I was worthy enough to do it. So I don't have enough subscribers or views, so I doubt they'll do it. But I would like to do it because I would like to show you all. I believe that it's a good system and it would work better, and I think the header loss would be way, way down. I'd really like to put it on there before we rebuild it with our stuff, the typical John Deere stuff. But we'll see if they get back with me. I'm trying to get some sponsors and places to see if they want us to demo stuff so I can review it on here. But until my channel grows and I get some more subscribers, I don't know if they're going to do it or not. So we'll see. Just something I'm trying. Figured why I was spraying. I figured while I was spraying, I would. Hold on. Look, I didn't want to go see the movie. Barbie. What guy in their right mind wants to go see Barbie? I mean, the things you got to do for your significant other is kind of depressing. But I went. I was a good man and went with her. And it was not. It was okay. It was kind of stupid. They really made men look gay. No offense to watch my channel that are gay. I don't care if you're gay. Be gay all you want. I'm just saying they made men look gay. Singing and dancing, and they made them look weak. They made all the women look like they ran the government. They were in charge of everything. They had nice houses. The men didn't have nothing. It was definitely an empowerment for women movie is what it was for. So every woman that walks out of there that's married or has a boyfriend, got back to their boyfriend or their husband, I'm sure they made them feel like, I'm not going to do what you say or what you ask, I'm going to do what I want to do from now on. That's the type of movie I think that it was, more than a Barbie movie. But I wanted to go see Sound of Freedom, but she didn't want to see it. You know how some people are blind to like the stuff that's really going on in the world and they want to watch fake stuff. So, you know, like with the Epstein thing, everybody knows the government killed him and nobody's done anything about it. His list is out there with all the corrupt pedophiles on it, but yet nobody is doing anything about it because it would break down all the important people in America and make America look like we're incompetent, which we are. We need to break down these people and put new people in office. Everybody knows that Joe Biden didn't win the election. There's no way that he did. And now they're doing everything they can. It should be illegal for what they're doing to Trump. And I hope somehow Trump still wins. But anyway, I'm trying to get the wheat beans good. Yes, I went and seen there for 2 hours. It's a 2-hour movie. So, if you are a guy and your woman tries to talk you into it, do not go to that movie. Argue with her instead, and you'll feel much better than going to that movie. Trust me. Let her take one of her girlfriends. I'll put you back up here so you can see what I'm doing. There's a lot of grass in this field. There's the tree with the graveyard over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Gonna have to hit a little spot over here. I'm gonna turn back in. And really all you gotta do is just back up over there to it. See right there. It'll come on. Beans are little enough that it ain't gonna hurt nothing to do that. Back on my line. There we go. Cup of tea and ice. Miss Eastern Shore Farmer is going to the Delaware State Fair tonight in Harrington. They have a 80s concert. Supposed to be Vanilla Ice. It's like 3 or 4 different performers. She loves that music. Of course, she is older than I am, so, but she loves that music. She's gonna go with like 2 or 3 of her girlfriends. I think they're leaving at 4 o'clock. So I got the house all to myself tonight. We are putting straw away in the chicken house as much as I hate it, so I'll probably have to go over and put some of that away. I'm going to get some lunch or dinner first, though. I haven't eaten anything all day. So I got to cut grass. It's just so much to do and so little time to do it. But anyway, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate all my subscribers. Just keep watching, and harvest will be here before you know it. Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks.